Joined by Cassidy Geddes here courtside. Cassidy, 20 points on 8 of 20 shooting, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And for you, Cass, you got your shot falling immediately off the bat. Quick 5 points for you. How'd that kind of open things up for you tonight?
I feel like just my whole team, all my coaches have been, putting confidence in me. And, they just told me I had the green light, keep shooting. They said even if you started 0 for 7, know that you're going to make that 8th one. And so that's how I shot that first shot, and after that one went in, I knew that the rest of them were going to be falling, so I was feeling good.
The defensive effort tonight was solid, it seemed like. You held Cameron Collins, their top scorer, just 5 points, and those all came in the fourth quarter. Just your thoughts on the group defensive effort in this ballgame for your side?
Yeah, well, our coaches put together a great scout. We were really bought into it, and I think we had, some team bonding, team building events, and we really have bought into the fact that we're a team defense. That's when we play the best. So, it's never going to be perfect, but when you make up for one another, that's when we play our best.
You guys had 4 in double figures tonight. First of all, how nice to have Tika back out there. She's 5 of 8 with 7 rebounds, 10 points. And her and Nat kind of picked up where they left off with that high-low game.
Yeah, having Tika back is great, especially me and her. We have a great connection. We both had some assists to each other. And so she just adds, so much to this team. So I was glad to have her back.
And then Kaya also season high 11 for her. Showed off, that offensive skill set she showed off at Navy. Just good to see her knock down some shots as well.
Yeah, we always knew she had it. We knew it was just time for her to catch fire, and we hope that she stays confident because she could really be a weapon, and she's hard for other teams to guard.
So get the win here, and we'll head down to Long Island and see what the weather holds for us there, and hopefully on our victory. Just thoughts on Hofstra coming up and the keys in that one for you guys that you can carry over from this game tonight.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for the snow.
Okay.
I'm from down south, the snow is worrying me, but we're going to pick up the win. This is a confident team right now, and we're going to be on our way to more wins.
Awesome. Thank you, Cassidy. We'll grab your head coach, Erin Dickerson Davis, next. Once again, Cassidy Geddes 20 points, 8 of 20 shooting, 3 of 10 from 3 on the night. As we're joined by head coach Erin Dickerson Davis. Coach, back in the win column, 63-50 the final score tonight. I know that the biggest thing you said pregame, you talked about the energy. What do you think of the energy level tonight for the full 40?
I thought we started off really well. I think we started off the third quarter pretty well, but I think there were a few drop-offs in the second half where we still just have to continue to get better. One thing, winning is really hard, all right? So first and foremost, I want to say that, shout out to the coaches in this profession. Winning is really, really difficult to do, and everybody is coming for us specifically because obviously last year we won a championship, and that's the last thing people remember about us. And so it's important in the energy to teach people how to win, to teach our team how to win. And so where we can continue to get better is in the second half, we kind of leveled off a little bit as opposed to keeping the energy up when they were coming back at us trying to cut the lead.
4 in double figures for you guys tonight. Just got back to that nice balanced offense.
Yeah, having Tika back is huge, right? I think I said that before, in our post-game talks and even today in the pregame. But, she's just a big presence on the floor. So she comes in, she hasn't played in Lord knows how long, and she has 10 points and 7 rebounds. She had a couple of turnovers, but I'll chalk that up to the fact that she's out of shape because she hasn't played any basketball. So, her presence alone, being able to rebound, being able to score the basketball, I think it also elevates our team just because they believe in her. And so having her back was really big today.
Kaya, in double figures for the first time this year, your thoughts on her play tonight? She was 4-9 from the field and looked really confident out there with the ball in her hands.
I'll just say, Jack, and beep it out if you need to, but it's about damn time. Kaya is a scorer. That is what we recruited her here to do. And it's just taking her a while to get her sea legs. And we're trying to force it on her. We're getting onto her. We're bigging her up. We're also saying shoot it. We take her out sometimes if she doesn't shoot it. So we're just trying so many different things right now to get her going because we know her superpower is scoring the basketball. So I'm glad she was able able to see the ball go through the net today, you know, shooting 4 for 9, I think that's really big.
Yep.
I think that she didn't shoot a lot of threes today, which is good. She's an assassin from the mid-range,
Yep.
kind of like what Bella was, right? But now it's just how does she get to her spots, and that's what we're working on with her. So I'm glad she was able to show that today.
Cass with 20 tonight, and she got going quickly with those first 5 points. Just your thoughts on her getting back on track shooting-wise.
Yeah, so before the game, I just told them, I'm like, guys, we're overthinking, we're overanalyzing, we're trying to figure out what shot to take, what shot not to take, and clearly we do not play well that way. We play well when we're being free, when we're being confident, and so there were some shots in there that I don't think were great shots, right? But you kind of have to live with that because you know that she can make 8 of them, and so I'm really glad that she was able to get her groove. She hit a couple of threes. I think that she could have gotten downhill a little bit more, but to see the threes go in, I think will help her, especially as we go into Hofstra.
Yeah, your thoughts on this Hofstra game and, you know, what you hope your team's able to carry over from tonight into that game against Hofstra.
More than anything, just the confidence that we can win in this league. You know, we forgot for a second. We forgot who we were. We forgot what we stand for. You know, we let our offense dictate how we played, but that's not our identity. Like, our identity is when we defend, we score. So to see us kind of flip it back, that's what we need to carry into Hofstra. We need to defend, and that'll help us get easy baskets.
All right, that's head coach Erin Dickerson Davis. William Mary victorious tonight, 63-50 over Northeastern in Boston. Final stats are next from Van Wagner. This is the Tribe Sports Network.